All right, we're back here at the Quinn Caterpillar plant in Bakersfield, California, an authorized dealer, but you also said you guys service machines. Now, when I think of a machine, I don't think most people realize what a Caterpillar machine is. They might see it, but is this more of what you guys talk about servicing?
Yes.
I mean, you talk about servicing something. This is massive.
This would be a good example, and probably what most folks are familiar when they think Caterpillar. So a machine or a tractor like this, but really it could be anything. We have some mini tractors or mini machines, mini excavators, so maybe a landscaping company would use something like that. And it's probably about that big, just enough for somebody to sit in. Some of them you can't even sit in, you have to walk behind.
Okay.
So everything from this and bigger that we'll show you to something very small. Could be something for construction, could be a machine or a tractor for ag purposes.
All right.
Or it could be even something for defense, like this one over here. So Army, Navy, Marines, they all use this type of equipment.
So you guys really specialize in, even though people might see different machines or operating equipment, you guys really more specialize in the heavy duty, large industrial.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's like I see here, this isn't something you're going to walk down the street and see every day.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Look, there's a Caterpillar product, but when people see those heavy machines for, moving the earth, essentially, as people might think, this is what you guys service, really.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And in this shop here, really it is that this is the earth moving side, whether it's ag, construction, what have you. It's things that are going to go in the dirt.
Wow, and I know you mentioned earlier, you said military also. I mean, because
yes.
I think most people think Caterpillar's big yellow machines, but I mean, think over here, this one's not yellow.
Yeah, that is green.
Why is it green? What's so different about this one, and what's its use?
So it's used in a military application, and because of that, it has to, having something big and yellow out on in a battlefield, maybe it's going to stand out. So it's done to military specifications.
Okay, so really, I mean, you guys do anything heavy machinery wise. I mean, it gets
Yes.
done in this shop, and this place is massive. I mean, I look around and just huge equipment that most people, they never get to see, let alone really understand how large the equipment is. And are your guys' service base always this packed?
It is. We're very busy. We're fortunate to be in Kern County and deal with different entities, whether it's oil and gas, agriculture, construction, defense. So yeah, we're busy, very busy.
So then I'm going back to this one here behind us. What is the name of this machine? I'm not sure what other kind of word to use.
So this is an excavator. And
okay, excavator.
That's what they use it to do, is to excavate the dirt.
So now it looks like it's mostly put together. I mean, do most of the machines that come in, do they mostly stay together, or are there some that you strip down entirely? How detailed can you guys get in the shop?
So we could take it all the way down to the frame and then rebuild it. And then some machines are so large that they can't fit through the door. So some we actually have to disassemble or to get through the door so we can work on them, whether it's take the cab off, maybe take tires or something like that off so it could actually get through the door so the folks here can work on it.
So you might have something that's disassembled, whereas we go across the bay here and you have something that, I mean, it's in parts and pieces standing on jack stands and just kind of sitting there. You guys go from maybe a minor repair all the way to strip it down and basically overhaul it.
And overhaul it, yes.
That's amazing. I mean, hopefully we'll take another shot here and we'll find a machine and figure out how much can you guys do to it? What do the different stations look like? Because I would imagine it's pretty loud when you're moving and operating on this massive machinery. It must take lots of power.
It does, a tremendous amount of power to move dirt. You wouldn't think that, but it does. And that's why some of these machines are so large. Some of it's for productivity, so they can move more dirt, for lack of better words. And some of it, they need the power to actually do that. We have some deep ripping that goes on in Kern County for water penetration, and that's a huge machine. Hopefully we'll get to see that soon. But it takes a lot of power to do that.
Well, perfect. Well, hopefully when we come back from you guys in the studio, we'll get to find one of those massive machines, and it may not operate the way that you think, but until then, send it back to you guys in the studio.